So I want to just make a few comments in closing to, I think, pull together many of the ideas that you've heard from our speakers. The talent network, the healthcare talent network, is really our strategy is to focus first on understanding the changing nature of work and employment in the healthcare system in its many parts. I doubt this is an audience that needs much information about the dramatic changes that are taking place in healthcare. The Affordable Health Care Act is going to affect everybody in the system as it gets implemented. But even without that, technology changes practically at a breathtaking pace, and employers are constantly experimenting with new ways to deploy our healthcare resources to improve the nature of the service, but also, frankly, to bend that cost curve so that we can have the best care health system within our ability to pay for it. We have an outstanding healthcare system in the United States, but we pay more for it than just about anybody else in the world. So here in New Jersey, we got to figure this out, and so it starts with working with the employers as they try to understand changes that they need to make. Then we've got to find a way to feed that information quickly back into the education and training system so that the problem we have in the United States, we have the most decentralized post-secondary education system in the world. It's a wonderful thing. Institutional autonomy is a great thing, but it means that the information from professions, in terms of the talent and skills and knowledge needed, there's always a lag between where the employers are and need to be and where the education and training providers are in terms of the equipment they have, the knowledge their faculty have, and so forth. So we've got to make that link from the front line where people are doing the work back into our education training systems so that, and then we've got to get information. The biggest problem in the United States is lack of adequate labor market information that tells a prospective job seeker, whether they're a new entrant from school or someone seeking reemployment, how do we find out what's available? How do I find out what skills I need to get if I don't have them now so that I can be employable in that industry? And so New Jersey, the Jobs for Jersey websites, we've got our own version of that in the Healthcare Talent Network. Our job within healthcare is to try to pull all that information together. And this is the person who's been making it happen. We saluted her in the beginning, but please, I think we'll all agree she's done just a remarkable job. So I'm hoping that you will thank I'd like to ask Padma to join me in thanking our many sponsors who have made today possible.
Thank you, sir. Thanks for all your support. This could not have been possible without Dr. Schurman's constant support and encouragement. I just wanted to thank our key sponsors who made this event even better without me having to worry about, do I have the money to spend? I would like to thank Dr. Dinesh Singhal from Cardiometabolic Institute, Mr. Shiva Prakash from Hallmark Healthcare Solutions, Mr. Ashok and Vijay Patil from Kaizen Technologies, North American Telugu Association, who are not only supporting us with finance but also with live streaming of the video as well as future coverage, Param Institute of Education, Mr. Vipul Amin, Rutgers Office of Continuing Professional Education, Mrs. Kathleen Mars, who has helped us with the video coverage for today's event, and Rutgers School of Management and Labor Relations for all the support and hosting the talent network and the moral and emotional support as well, and St. Peter's University Hospital for the wonderful medical village idea that I talked to them, but we were initially, when we were discussing, I didn't know what I was talking about, but they were able to bring it in reality, and not only they are going to show you what are the different professions available, but they are also going to show the students the actual service performed and also tell them what they can do, and they have a human resource table outside to talk about the salary range for specific jobs. and State of New Jersey Department of Labor and Workforce Development for the grant support, and Web Team Corporation also for the financial support. Thank you all our sponsors. Thank you.
Couple of other thank yous, and then we'll close. The members of our staff, Priya Patel, who works for Padma in the Talent Network, is here somewhere. Renee Walker, who's our communications director for the School of Management and Labor Relations, is, I think, in the room somewhere. And Renee really helped with the media and publicity around the event. Mira Ananth from our development office is also helping, and Laura Hart, I think, is here somewhere from my staff who came over to help staff the table. We're delighted, Aaron, once again, we are extremely delighted that we are the people who you allowed to run the Talent Network grant. We're excited about what we're doing. We thank all of you for being here today, and we hope you take the benefit of all of these providers who have come to help us understand and cooperate in this industry. Thank you all very much.